In Consumer Corner, we take a look at trends creating a buzz online in China. On today's show, we'll discuss the hot sale of the gold color iPhone 5s. Last week, the iPhone 5s and the iPhone 5c were officially made available for sale to the public. This is the first time that China had the phones made available for official sales at the same time as the rest of the world. Different from the previous iPhone launches, the phenomenon of waiting overnight in a line outside of the store for a phone is far less common in China now. According to Nanfang Daily, in the Guangdong province, 11,000 new iPhones sold out in the first 3 days of sales. This is less than half the number that the iPhone 5 sold in its first 3 days of sales. Although it's not all bad news for Apple, the new gold color iPhone 5s has been extremely popular in China. On Apple's official Chinese website, 3 different colors of the iPhone 5s, space gray, silver, and gold, were all selling at the same price. The 16GB model is priced at 5,288 renminbi, around $860. Many retail stores in China are reselling the phones for a profit. The lack of availability has given them a place in the market. As the different colors have differing demands, the prices for each color also differentiate. For instance, a retail store in the eastern Chinese city of Hangzhou has posted a clear price list for the different colored phones. The space gray models are the cheapest ones at nearly $945 for a 16GB phone. Silver is priced at $1,090, and for the most popular gold ones, the price is $1,450 in retail stores. Despite its higher prices, all the gold color models sold out quickly. According to China Business News, there are very few gold color iPhone 5s being delivered this time. Nearly 20 gold ones are provided for every 1,000 models, but some small retail stores ended up without any gold ones. Due to the low supply and the frenzy surrounding its release, many people tried to book a gold phone on Apple's online store. However, they were told the phone will not be shipped until October. As Beijing Youth Daily reported, many scalpers are taking advantage of this short supply. On Taobao, China's biggest online shopping platform, the gold iPhone is sold for around 10,000 renminbi, around $1,600. According to net users, some scalpers have even raised the price to $2,000 for one gold phone. This has been more than double that of the original price in China at $860. Due to its high price of the gold model, many net users have adopted a term critical of its buyers. They call them the local tyrant gold, which refers to rich people who like to show off their wealth. The term face is used to represent reputations and egos given off by an individual. Face is highly valued, so having a gold phone is good for it, and a definite bragging right. Some net users criticize these buyers as worshippers of all that's foreign, but one net user disagreed, quote, "Come on, if you don't like Apple products, just don't buy it. It's just a personal preference. Someone likes Apple, others like Xiaomi. Why do these people bring up patriotism? As well, $800 is not a big amount of money for most people nowadays. Why do they consider buying an iPhone as showing off? That's ridiculous." The question may be raised why the gold version has drawn so much interest. One net user added, quote, "In Chinese history, gold is a symbolic color for nobility. Apple has made full use of the Chinese psychology. There are not huge differences between the iPhone 5 and iPhone 5s. Only the gold color model users would be recognized as expensive iPhone 5s users immediately. That's the way many Chinese wealthy people like to show off." Due to the small supply and long wait for the next batch of gold phones, many net users criticize Apple for creating an elaborate marketing ploy. One net user wrote, quote, "It's a hunger marketing strategy again. Apple deliberately limited the supply of gold phones. It gave consumers a false impression of a shortage of supply. Then it will raise prices and earn higher profits. I'm really tired of their tricks." The iPhone 5s is drawing far more attention than the 5c has among Chinese users. Rumors were spread about a possibly affordable model in the release of the iPhone 5c, since it was being made to target the developing market. But this just disappointed many, as the price is still far above the threshold price for other smartphones. Because of the 5c's poor sales, some retail stores even cut down the price of the iPhone 5c during its first weekend out. One net user criticized the pursuit of face by getting a new and expensive phone, quote, "Most users only care about the appearance of the iPhone, rather than the system and functions inside. Do you know how hard the design teams try to make the surface pretty and the system perfect? Very few people have seen Apple's real improvements. These gold iPhone pursuers may know nothing about the iPhone." Apple may plan to use the hunger marketing strategy in China again. They might have not been so lucky with the 5c, but they're doing very well with the 5s.